What a cold, dreary fall afternoon. Today, I'm gonna try to fix that weird noise that was coming from this 99 Toyota Corolla. And I made a video on it a couple of days ago using my cell phone, so the quality wasn't that good, but I believe the noise, please excuse the train, gosh, train. I think the noise was coming from the power steering pump pulley, which is located down in there. Yeah, that right there. I haven't started it up today yet, so I don't know if it's going to make that noise or not. But it sounded very similar to like a rod knock. I don't like the way that sounds. And I actually ended up finding another video on YouTube of this exact same engine, exact same year, I think, actually. And down in the comments, the person who uploaded the video said that it was indeed his power steering pump pulley. So I'll start it up and we'll see if it makes the noise. And there's really no easy way to get to it, because you kind of have the AC wires or hoses in the way, plus something's leaking, or I don't know if that's from the valve cover gasket. It does have a slight oil leak that we've been monitoring. That's a lot of overspray. The power steering reservoir is actually full at the moment, so it's probably not really all that, but it does look greasy. I don't know, this car's old. It is old, and who knows. So I don't want to stick my hand down in there. So what I'm probably going to do is take the car up off the ground, take the tire off. I'm probably going to have to take the shield off, and then that way we should have direct and easier access to that pump, I hope. So let's get it started and see if it makes the noise. I'm hoping once all that's taken care of, this is just going to be a simple fix. I'm gonna probably have another video coming soon too about the door handle. The door handle broke off a while ago. Here's the handle. So I'm gonna have to replace all that. The cable fell inside. It was attached to this. So I'll probably have a video on replacing that situation there. Probably before it starts snowing. Alright. Oh, and the starter's gonna make noise. It's been doing it for a while. It is what it is. Let's see if it makes that knock noise. yet. Kind of hear it. The engine's still running really high right now, so maybe once it warms up it starts to make it a little more. In the other video it actually looked like the pulley was actually wobbling back and forth a little bit, so maybe it's loose. Cold. That is the pump, actually. So that's part of my problem, actually. I thought that noise sounded weird. I haven't heard that one before. There it is. Yeah, it sounds a little more like a knock when the engine's slower, so I put it in gear. You can tell when the wheels turned. The noise stops. After a while, it starts to sound like a knock. The engine's still too cold, so alright, so enough of that. I think I proved my point. I was gonna get ready to take the tire off, but then I looked under here and I noticed that shield right there. It's actually not connected to this other shield, so I can probably just take off that shield, and from the looks of it, it's already missing some parts. So there's a bolt there. There's a bolt there, or a screw there. There's one more right over there. And the other two are already gone. So I could probably just take that off to access the belt. These screws are so rusted, I don't even know if I'm either going to be able to get them out, or if I break them off and ruin the screw, then I guess I'm not putting this cover back on. It's a 10 millimeter socket for these. these two right there and there, those came out with ease. This one started crumbling, and I just noticed that there's actually a fourth one right there. So maybe after that one, if that one comes off, it won't be so bad. Oh boy. Oh, turn. Yeah. Oh. Okay, that's what I was worried about. So, yep. Well, needless to say, for the most part the cover is off. That's great. Yep, broke clean off. And it's stuck in there. Okay, we'll deal with that later. Alright, well, there's my power steering pulley, so it's a little bit better. So hopefully all I really have to do is just tighten up that nut. Hopefully that's all it is. Oh, there's oil everywhere. Okay, the cover's completely off. I broke the other one, so like I said, I'm not gonna put it back on, or I'll have to put it on the side and just tape it. I don't know, figure something out. Those are terrible. Oh, that's stuck in there now. I got the other one out. Alright, I'll deal with it. So, it is a little bit easier with that off now, because now we have full access to the engine. Alright, let's see. I wonder what size that pulley can be. 11/16. Oh, okay, no extension. Still kind of a weird angle. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Oh no, I don't know if... Oh, wait. Wow, we are actually turning the engine. I don't know if I like that or not. So, I wonder if there's something else I have to do, because it feels pretty tight. Oh, now let's start it up, see what happens. My key. Sorry about that, my key's an aftermarket key. Sometimes it doesn't want to work. There we go. Oh, look at that. Wow, that was actually pretty easy. then. I think we're gonna have to take it for a drive around the block and see how it actually handles under acceleration and turns. So, move my car out of the way real quick. Oh, I probably have dirt on my back. Oh, well. Deal with that later. Huh. Interesting. Have to check that out. Wonder which one it is. I'm not going to do anything with this cover. Yeah, that cover. I'll leave it off for now. Gonna have to put this down anyway. Flip myself out. Sounds normal. So far, so good. Yeah, usually by now, after you drive it for so long, you start to actually hear the knocking when you come to a stop. So yeah, I definitely think that definitely fixed the issue. So, alright, I guess I'm done here. Once I get back home, I'll have to try to figure out a way to put that cover back on, and then go from there. So, anybody having that same kind of noise, chances are it's probably that power steering pump pulley. The chances of actually finding that video that kind of confirmed it, and I had a feeling it was the whole time, once I noticed that when I turned the wheel, that knocking sound would stop. So, alright, so those two good screws are back in place on the side. this is what it looks like. Yeah. So, duct tape it is. Oh, and by the way, there's just a random piece of bread sitting in my driveway. Fascinating. When all else fails, right? Now that we're done with that, I have leaves to do.